Welcome to Aromatic Bangladeshi Kitchen. I'm Parveen Chowdhury. Today I'm going to cook shish-kabob. This is you can cook it with beef or also chicken. So today I'm going to cook with chicken shish-kabob. So let me introduce you to the spicy what I'm going to use. So I have like a half pound of chicken. I marinate, like grind it, like fine grind. So I use the food processor to grind it. Then I have some this is parsley. I chopped it with the also grinder, and then I have red pepper, and then I have fine flour. This is garam masala, and this is a cornstarch, and that makes the chicken to keep stick together. And this is little bit oregano, and this is cumin, salt, and little garlic, and one chopped onions. And I will also give you the measurement, and of course you need oil. This you can cook it in the grill, you can cook it air fryer, but I'm going to use the stove today. So let's show you how to. I'm going to mix all the spicy, and let me show you how chopped I did this chicken, because it have to be really fine grind. So let me show you. So see how fine it is. I just grind it like that, very fine. You have to do it, you can do it with the beef too. And then I'm going to mix everything on there. Let's do the onions. So this is a 1 cup, so it has 1 cup onions. I'm gonna put everything there, and then I think all of these are like half cup. So this is a parsley. Look how I chopped it, really fine, because it need to be stick with the chicken. So I will use that. And then this is a red pepper, also same half cup, so that's also there. And then I'm going to do the salt for taste. You can also use the chili pepper, but I did not put it in today because the people from the studio, they don't like spice, so I'm not gonna use any chili pepper, but if you want you can use it. And then this is the flour, just fine flour from any brand, you can use it. I used it is like let's see, a half tablespoon. So this one, garlic, dry garlic. You can do try to not use too many watery things, so that's why I'm using the dry garlic. You can use the fresh garlic too, but this is a dry garlic. I'm gonna put it in, and just not to have chickens smell too much, so that's why I'm using little spicy. This is a garam masala. You can also use kebab masalas, but I use the garam masala. And this is little cumin, like half cup. And then I'm going to use this oregano, give you like really good flavor, and I think that's enough. And then I'm gonna do, this is the important thing, this is the one what's gonna stick, hold down to the stick, and this is like a cornstarch. So I gave 1 cup. I'm gonna see if I need more, but I think that's all I need. Now I'm going to mix it. You have to mix it really, so the chicken and all the spicy can get mixed well. So you can mix this, and then you can keep it on the deep for a while, and then whenever you're ready you can just grill it, or you can cook it on the stove or the air fryer, any way you want to cook it. But I think I'm gonna put a little more of this cornstarch, so, and little more flour, because this thing gonna tight the meat. And when you are like cutting the cilantro and onion and what else? The chili pepper. Make sure you take all the water out. You want to try to keep it as dry as you can. Okay, while I'm mixing it, I think I need a little more salt just to make sure it's enough salt, because I have like really one chicken. And then, all right, this is really sticky, so I'm gonna put little oil there just to not to get sticky. And also let me put some oil in there. You want to put a little bit of oil just not to get stick on the stove, I mean on the pan. That's all. It's not need to be frying or anything, because this has already oil from chicken's meat. All right, let's heat it up, and then I'm going to mix some of this. So you just take it. See how this is, and you just take it and you stick it with the stick. That's it. And you want to cook it on really slow heat, because the chicken need to be cooked also inside. So you can just make it and you can just leave it in the fridge for frozen it, and you can eat it for later too. You can use it for snacks, you can use it with your dinner, lunch. So you just put one by one. See, make sure you have to cut this like really thin when you chop it. I'll take a little oil on my hand so it doesn't get stick with my. You don't want to put so much meat on it too, because you want to cook them a while. So this is all good. Very easy, but when you see it, someone made it and bring it to you, it like look like it feel like, oh my God, how they made it. It's probably hard, but it's not. You just have to have the right spice and then know how to make it. That's all. From now, I think you all of you can make this. It's easy. All right, so I think that's enough. So while it's cooking, slowly I'm going to start cleaning up all this stuff here. All right, so I think I cooked it for 2 minutes. So I am back. Now I'm going to flip it, see how it is. Make sure you always cook it in like lower heat, because this is, if you put too much, it's going to burn. I think the air fry is the best for this. So I'm going to flip every single one. I might put a little bit of oil on the thing, because so I'll put a little bit of oil on the side, just to not to get burned so much. All right, I'm gonna cook another like for 2 minutes, then it should be done. So let's cook for another 2 minutes. And meantime, you can just flip it, make sure it doesn't get burned. Just make sure it's cooked well done, or very fast cooking. It's not, it doesn't take too long to make it. Okay, so let me just cut one inside, make sure it's cooked. Yep, it's almost done. Maybe 1 more minute. It look like all got dry, so maybe 1 more minute will be good. So I did some decoration with the cucumber and some limes and cilantro and carrots. You can use this actually, the carrot and cucumber, when you are eating as a snack. So one by one. All right, all done. Let me turn off my stove. Here's my shish kebab. It's ready to serve. It's a chicken shish kebab. I made it with chicken meat. You can also made it with beef too. We use the same spicy. And thank you for watching Aromatic Bangladeshi Kitchen. And thank you, Acton TV, for recording my show. Enjoy.